When you guys think about Vitaly, the YouTuber, what's the first thing that comes into mind? Because I'm not going to lie, the first thing that comes into mind is the Philippines and him getting arrested and put in a gulag. I'm not going to lie, that's the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of Vitaly. A lot of other people associate Vitaly with pranks because that's what he basically blew up on, was pranks and things of that nature. But as of late, all of the nuisance streamers that just like to bully people and just be outrageous and annoying in public in any social situation, just absolutely obnoxious and annoying, all of them went from pranks to catching PDFs. I'm not sure if anybody noticed this trend, but it's definitely caught my eye recently of this is the move right now. And the reason being why this is such a masterful play is because nobody gives a damn about a PDF. They're out there trying to hunt children. And in any circumstance where somebody is trying to put a child in harm's way, they can be sentenced to 1,000 goddamn lashes for all anybody cares. And I'm all for it. I'm all for it as long as your information is correct. As long as you know that this is the person that is doing these heinous, disgusting, diabolical crimes. Yes, I'm all down for the cause. Make sure your information is correct and you have the right guy or girl, because there's been a recent trend of teachers getting caught with underage boys. But either the point is, if they are a PDF, whatever happens to them, I don't care. I personally don't care. They could be getting launched out of a cannon on some kitten cannon type of timing, and I would not give a damn as long as they are convicted and they are the right person and they fit the crime. And in the situation we're about to talk about today, a man was wrongfully accused of being a PDF. And do you know who did it? Do you want to know who's the guy that rallied up the allegations against a innocent man? A prankster, diabolical, foreign country jailed YouTuber named Vitaly, in front of over 30,000 people, mind you. So this is how it went down. I'm gonna show you some clips, and I'm just gonna talk as well. So Vitaly and the gang, they set up a sting operation to catch a PDF. Vitaly's decoy was talking to multiple PDFs at one time. So somewhere along the lines of information being crossed, this innocent man's information was crossed up with the other freak men that they're trying to catch for content. And then this innocent man was invited over and basically got harassed in front of 30,000 people. So I hope you guys strap in. We're about to get into these clips. So let's just get started. This is where the whole ordeal started.
You wanna rape a 16-year-old?
Wait, she never told me she was 16.
Oh, she did. Where's the Bluetooth speaker, honey?
Wait.
Where's the Bluetooth speaker, honey?
Wait, no.
Honey bun. Honey bun.
You added me on Snapchat.
Honey bun. Bluetooth speaker. Honey bun.
Look at the messages.
I felt like 18 surgeons just performed an ultimate lobotomy on me after watching that small hint of that clip. And yeah, it just immediate racism, immediately. Just out the gate, out the jargon, But that's the first thing that came into mind. And his name is Akash, but I feel like we should just call him the innocent man, because that's what he is. And prior to this situation, nobody knew who he was. I don't know why Vitaly was doing that weird dance there. I don't know what he was trying to do. Dude was trying to have a twerk off or something. Dude was trying to have a Hawaiian hip shaking match. I don't understand what that was. But the point is, okay, Akash doesn't know what's going on in this situation. Dude is just as perplexed as anybody else in this situation, and 8 people are collectively yelling at him all at one time while he's trying to explain, you guys have the wrong guy.
Listen, Neon. Let me read this real quick.
Wait.
What? Hold on. Let me read. Yo, one at a time. One at a time.
I'm calling the cops right now.
You said, oh.
I'm calling the cops.
You said, oh.
You're one of those tech Indians, smart ones, huh? You two Snapchats?
No.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker. I know you
blast your company to everybody that you're a pedophile that own a company. What's the name of his company?
Wait.
What's the name of his company so we can let everybody know that the pedophile is his company?
I know I just hit you with 3 back-to-back clips nonstop, but we're going to address them in rapid succession. Okay, Obviously, Vitaly is still being racist, calling him, oh, he's one of those smart tech Indians. Listen, Neon, because the dude is Indian. This is by far the lamest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Boo, boo, spitballs, spitballs. And in clip number 2, the harassment gets to the point where nobody is listening to Akash and bro just decides to call the police because that is like the only people that are going to listen to his side of the story. Nobody, he's trying to explain, nobody's listening. People are yelling at him. The bodyguard in the back did like a shakedown on him. Like nobody's listening. Nobody's on his side, and the only people that are going to be on his side is the police. The third clip that I showed, for some odd reason, this is the loudest. I don't know who this guy is. It looks like he has a face tattoo. I don't know what that is on his face, but he's the loudest guy in the room here. He's just nonstop word salading, not letting Akash get a word in. He's just word salading Akash. In the third clip, it kind of starts to show, there might be some suspended disbelief in this entire ordeal. And then Vitaly is starting to add the cogs in his mind to be like, I don't know, man. He's kind of fighting a little too hard for his innocence. This is not like one of the normal PDFs, and it looks like he might, I'm gonna keep on drumming for, the internet's sake, 30,000 people. I gotta keep the clips going. I gotta have the Clippers clip.
Jaws, so what do you think? What's your take on it? What do you think happened? He deleted the Snapchat? Like, what happened?
Yeah, no, he
so
either the snaps or he fucking has a burner snap that he used. We're not stupid. We do this every day. You know how many weirdos like
But if she's talking to him on one snap, why would she go to another snap?
You have a second phone? No, that's the same snap she uses every day. He's only talked to you on one snap. He's trying to cover it up. But yeah, he was talking to her.
So you think he hacked the system?
He's fucking up himself. You were talking to her on Snapchat, but yeah, we only have one snap that connects to you.
No, guys, listen.
Guys.
I did not talk to her on Snapchat. I sent her this. Look, okay, wait. What time is it? At 7:29. At 7:29.
Where is my toy?
Yes.
The same shit that you were saying on the way here.
That's dirty
It's
talk.
the same fucking person. It's dirty talk. No, it's fucking pedophile talk when you're talking to a 16-year-old. Don't look at me in my eye, bitch. I'll fucking fuck you up, bro.
I'm not trying to fight. Listen, I'm not a violent person. I'm not.
We're not trying to fight you too.
No, that dude was trying to fight. Listen. The more I watch this, the more I'm like, listen, man, Akash and his lawyers are about to have a field day. I'm not gonna lie. They might as well start rubbing their hands together like Birdman with this one because it only gets worse from here. Like I said, I think Akash in this situation handled it the best that anybody could. He called the police. 9 people are yelling at him all at once. Vitaly is starting to get a little bit skeptical of the entire ordeal. He's starting to try to formulate and make sense of this situation because he might be wrong. And if he is wrong, which he is in this situation, boy, listen, Saul Goodman couldn't save you out of this one, Vitaly. Listen, the pockets are about to get ran through, buddy. I'm not going to lie. Dude is about to hit you with 999 damage, like in Yu-Gi-Oh, nigga. Your health bar is about to your health bar is about to go down. With your money, Vitaly, the lawyers and Akash are also picking out their new Urus they're about to buy, and they're about to have a lot more money left over. Anyways, this guy threatens to fight Akash. Akash is like, bro, I'm not trying to fight. I'm just trying to get down to the meat and potatoes of this situation because I feel like I'm getting pranked right now and I don't really know what's going on. There's a camera in my face, bright lighting, 9 people yelling at me. I'm here for something entirely different from what you guys are trying to frame me as. So, like I said before, Akash is sticking to the premise that he is innocent, which he is, and Vitaly calms down the crowd for a split second. He's like, wait a minute, hold on, folks. My pockets are starting to hurt real bad, and I'm doing something very bad, and I'm accusing an innocent man of doing something bad. Let me, at least attempt to look like on camera that I'm going to get the information from Akash to figure out if he's right or if I'm wrong, or if I'm right and he's wrong.
So embarrassing.
Guys, let's all, yo, guys, everybody just cut it. Yo, hold on. Let's start from the beginning. Hey, what do you mean? So she got the, guys, stop.
Okay.
What do you mean by wrong text messages?
Okay,
just explain.
Okay, look.
Yeah, let me hear your side of the story. Everybody gets to speak.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
So, okay.
But, Gabe, I asked you, bro. Please.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm going to just show you everything one by one, okay?
But you are Indian, so you are smart, so you probably cheated the system.
No, but for Indian...
Bro, again in the middle of me talking, bro. I asked you guys. Holy shit, I was just perfectly, I was getting a perfect fucking farm clip, and then somebody had to... Okay, hello, how are you? Okay, let's go.
What was this? Vitaly is sociopathic. Even when he's dead wrong and attempts to look serious, the dude is doing it all for the stream still. I felt so uncomfortable watching this clip that like I'm not joking. I looked at my Audacity for a good like 2 minutes and I just didn't hit record because I couldn't process the mannerisms of what just happened. Akash on his face couldn't even process what was going on. He couldn't his facial expression said, should I like laugh or like what should I do in this situation? He was so perplexed by the fact that he just like jokered on the camera for like 2 seconds and then I hit the perfect stream clip and then that genuinely freaked me the fuck out. The final clip I'm gonna show you, man, is just like I said, they're still demeaning Akash, still saying, making racist jokes, and it gets to the point where the cops finally show up and Akash goes and talks to the police.
Say hi to Vitaly.
You were being skeptical about it.
For Indian, you're retarded.
I'm here. Explain it to the cops.
Yes. Where's the cops?
Right here, the suspect.
Here we go.
Sorry.
In this situation, the only thing that really saved Akash was calling the police. That's the like one of the main things that really saved him from all this other stuff. Unfortunately, his name is still going to be besmirched, out in the public, but calling the police at this moment in the time that he did literally saved his reputation. It saved a majority of the heartache of the story of keeping the identity of him being a PDF. It really saved him. And after the smoke cleared, after Vitaly gets the information that he needs, that he was wrong, he releases this video right here.
We wrongfully identified and accused Akash Singhania as a child predator. We were completely wrong, and we made a terrible mistake. We believe here in only telling the truth, nothing but the truth. And our team and I messed up. We're deeply sorry to Akash. I'm so sorry, and I made a full statement on one of my social media posts on X and Instagram. You can guys go check it out. And Akash Singhania, I'm very sorry. This mistake will never happen again. We messed up. And guys, whoever has those videos, the clippers that are watching this, please delete it, okay? Immediately. I need you guys to delete it. I feel horrible. This was very, this is never gonna happen. The Snapchat messages got messed up. It was a wrong time, wrong place, and it was not good.
That sad look down at the phone, you can read the visible stress on Vitaly. Yeah, that's his pockets going out of business. That's him going bankrupt times 10. That's him. He's having PTSD flashbacks of the gulag. Even though he's not going to get arrested for falsely accusing somebody, he's going to be imprisoned by paying off, millions and millions of dollars to Akash. I'm also going to read out the statement Vitaly posted, so here we go. It has come to my attention that on a recent episode of Catching Child Predators, my team and I mistakenly portrayed Akash Singhania as a child predator. This was a mistake that I deeply regret. He never intended to meet a minor and has been cleared of all wrongdoing. I apologize to Mr. Singhania, his family, his friends, and anybody else affected by this mistake. To be clear, the work we do to expose predatory behavior is of the utmost importance, but in doing so, we cannot lose sight of the truth. I have removed the video from all of my accounts, and I ask that anyone who has saved it, please do the same. Though I never encourage anyone to attempt to contact any person in my videos, I ask that anyone who is attempting to contact Mr. Singhania cease at once. This was a learning experience for my team and me, and we will ensure that we remain committed to the truth as we always have. And from the screenshot I'm about to post on screen, allegedly somebody reached out to Akash and he's already acquired legal counsel. So womp womp, it's GG's for Vitaly. Vitaly has had more reboots in his career than Spider-Man movies. It seems to me like Vitaly just loves to end up on New Game Plus every single time he feels like he beat the game. It doesn't make sense to me. He understands the difficulties about to go from recruit to veteran mode or nightmare mode. I just don't get it. This dude is addicted to living on nightmare mode. And I guess you can give him a little bit of credit for apologizing, but it was already too late. Thousands of clips already went out. Millions of views have already acquired, and people have already framed the mind that Akash is a PDF. his name will forever be besmirched, man. His reputation will always be kind of shaky due to the fact that everybody doesn't know the full story because the internet travels so quickly. And this goes all back to what I was saying previously. Look, if he was an actual PDF, the racism jokes, the racist jokes would slide by. Even him getting attacked would slide by. Nobody would care. And that's kind of the scary, like, in and outs of this situation, because we just seen a person that was innocent get accused. Imagine if this dude got attacked. Imagine if he gets attacked in the future because people think he's a PDF, because they don't know the full story. This is the problem with this entire situation. Niggas watch one episode of To Catch a Predator and now they want to become the goddamn main character. Now they want to be Chris Hansen so bad. And I do think that there's good examples of people, playing the role of Chris Hansen. And there's some people that should never ever try it in their entire life. And I think that we just saw a perfect case of Vitaly, the prankster, foreign arrested, jailed YouTuber gulag man, try and do this. And I think we can collectively say it's time to hang up the suit. And not only is he going to be hanging up the suit, but he's going to be hanging up his wallet for a real long time, because his shit is going to be constantly getting hit by QuickTime events, by bills from lawyers. But anyways, I seen this online. I just wanted to have a little rant about it. And, you guys let me know what you guys think about this entire ordeal in the comment section below. I hope you all have a fantastic ass day. I hope you got some form of entertainment value out of this. I hope you guys caught a laugh. And, like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, follow the Twitch. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by my birthday next month. So hopefully we can do that. So hit that subscribe. And, Akash, the free innocent man, Singhania, I hope you find some justice in your ordeals, man. I hope people stop nagging you and your family, bro, because you don't deserve it. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. And your boy Donnie is out, man.